welcome back as I move you. That's Not Real podcast, episode something. You got to give it a title with a name. We should just name every
episode
aliens.
That's Not Real.
Aliens.
Episode Aliens. This is episode Aliens. We might not even talk about aliens, but it's episode Aliens.
I'm wearing green.
So it's your fault.
Oh, you got a Darnold jersey, so.
I'm very disappointed I didn't win $1 billion yesterday, by the way.
I mean, we can talk about how stupid the lottery is. $1.4 billion to take home is $650 million or something like that. It's like you have to pay 70% of taxes to the fixed.
But we don't pay enough taxes.
We don't pay enough taxes. Also, I mean, the government's also like, hey, we need to raise interest rates because there's too much spending when they're the ones doing literally all the spending.
And they're like, oh, the jobs report is good. More and more people. That's because people work in 2 jobs because they can't afford to live.
Well, that's the funny thing is they're talking about, the job support is bad, so we need to raise interest rates because there's so many jobs. I've never, my entire life, have heard increase in jobs is bad for the economy. Like, there's too much money being spent. We got to do it. No, it's just you guys with your $800 billion to Ukraine every month.
Yeah, they're just spending money on everything, everywhere,
and gas is about to be ridiculous too.
It's already ridiculous. It's almost at $4 a gallon.
Oh, did it go up? Yeah. So I paid $3 Friday.
Well, it was.
Well, it was at Sheetz and BJ's.
It was like $3.40 when I got gas.
You know that, right?
Yesterday,
the Sheetz near BJ's on Hull Street, it's just as cheap as BJ's. Is always cheap.
It is, yeah.
Price.
Yeah.
And then I get my 8 cents off.
It's also complete nonsense, since this is our random version. Complete nonsense. It took 2 vans full, and these vans fit like 13 people. It took 2 vans full of stuff to get most of the branches from that storm. I took them to the dump. That's how many branches. I had to use a chainsaw to fit the branches.
What are you doing?
Dude, these aren't like little branches.
Get an axe. Get a little chainsaw.
I used a chainsaw to be able to fit them into the van because they're longer than the van.
Okay, then you cut them smaller.
I'd be burning wood forever.
No, it's one night. I burned an entire tree last night. Like, it was this part that I chopped down that my chainsaw got stuck in, and I had to take the axe to get it out because I don't have a real chainsaw.
I could be burning for days. Remember, I gotta be careful. I have a tree. We have some background disturbances going on by the dogs that don't do this. Wrestling wars, dogs to mill. Who do you got? This is our podcast today. Which He doesn't want to yell at him while he's on the podcast because I see it in him. He wants to yell the dog's name. He does. He's close. That's being walked away. I think he's being fed to a dragon right now. I'm not 100% sure.
If that dragon eats a dog, then we got issues.
Yeah, so the world's in trouble right now. Between everything raising price-wise, half the world's at war, which is scary.
Well, remember, inflation's not real, but they keep on raising interest rates to stop inflation. That's not real.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I spend like $100 at Food Line, and it's like...
Well, maybe they mean it's not real for like the 200 million people crossing the border, that they put a wall up, even though the wall doesn't do anything.
It's amazing. The immigrants go to New York house, and now we need a wall. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a structure. It's not a border wall. It's a structure-like wall. It's a structure-like barrier near the border.
Again, I always go back to the thing is make it easier to get here legally.
Yeah.
But don't tell me a wall doesn't work, or else we don't have gates to houses.
Well, I mean, I don't know how well a wall. I mean, a wall should be manned. If you put, our National Guard or whatever, our army is still protecting Ukraine or Germany or whatever, have them on the wall. I mean, if I can get a ladder and climb over the wall, that's not gonna do very much.
Well, it's a pretty big wall, but it will slow you down. Like, there's a difference between having 40 people just sitting there walking across as soon as you turn your back, to how quick can they go up the wall before you can see them on the other side? Like, okay.
I think they can cut through the wall. You can dig a tunnel in the wall.
Well, have you seen these walls?
No, I haven't.
They're pretty massive and pretty impressive looking.
I'm willing to bet if you give me enough money, I can get over the wall.
Yeah, a few people can get through it. I'm saying it's harder to get through. Just like you put up a fence, I can hop a fence.
Just put a trampoline there, and I'm over it.
I can hop a fence. It doesn't mean it doesn't stop other.
No, I get what you're saying, but if I can just cut through the fence, because there's no one there to ever know what's going on.
I think you give these people too much credit for what they're coming to the wall with. They're just coming with like super metal cutting chainsaws to get through the wall.
Yeah, if you know it's there. Bring a
Where
ladder.
do you even get something like that?
Bring a lift. A lift and a trampoline.
If they have a lift, I don't think they're coming here.
Why? What? The smugglers have money. They can buy a lift.
Oh my god, we're gonna watch people on trampolines.
I mean, they could probably build a ladder into the wall. Just hammer it in all the way up, and then go back down. One guy at night hammers a ladder, a slide. He hires a slide on the other side.
It was
now you're playing shoots
it
and
was
ladders.
very entertaining that we were paying for the wall to just sit there in storage. So at least now it's up.
Shoots and ladders.
At least we're not paying for it to be in storage anymore.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. So we did have another topic, but we're both cranky because the Jets are playing like dog shit. So we're going way off topic. But now the game is guess what's in this bag. So the way this works is I can give him a couple hints, but the hints aren't really going to be good hints to see kind of what kind of stuff he gives. So
Okay, I'm gonna start. First guess: unsight, unseen, laptop charger.
no.
You don't have a plug for your laptop.
No, I don't. I did not bring it. So you're all for. That is not what's in here. And just for relevancy, Jason, you cannot say what's in here.
I don't even know.
That's what I'm showing you.
Unless I don't exist.
But you can't say it.
I'm just an off-camera
All right.
voice right now.
So,
Not
F
even
and G.
hint number one, people smack it.
dead ass.
I am not fitting that ass in the bag.
I don't know.
So we're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to tell me if you need another hint.
Oh yes, I need another hint. That's not a hint. You can smack anything.
All
I
right.
can smack you right now. You're not in the
Some
bag.
people completely rely on it for information.
Again, that ass. I don't understand how that's not the answer. You
I,
rely for information.
Some people, not all people. Some people absolutely completely hate them and refuse to use them
For information.
for information.
so I join in on
Encyclopedia?
this. May I join in on this?
People smack. No, because you saw what's in here.
I don't. I didn't.
All right. So you need another hint.
Yes, I need a real hint. I mean, that'd be great.
No, that's the whole point of this. I want to make this as hard
That's
on
like
you as
saying
possible.
my dog once saw one.
It's time.
Your
to-
dog probably has seen one. As a matter of fact, you have quite possibly one of these in your house.
I think I know what it is.
It's like an iPad.
No. I'm being investigated by my child.
I shall make a guess.
Go ahead, make a guess.
A book.
No.
Well, the encyclopedia would be a book.
Yeah, I said no to the encyclopedia. Matter of fact, I kind of looked at you with a stupid look. What about the encyclopedia?
Oh, maybe found one. Maybe dogs dug it up.
See, and now the worst part. I am not going to tell you what's in here.
You're not gonna do another. Dude, they need to know.
Well, I want them to guess.
They're not gonna. Dude, there's not enough clues right now.
It will fit in your hand.
A cell phone?
No.
There's nothing. What? Another hand?
Yes, I have someone else's hand in my bag. That's where we've gone with this. That explains our bad offense. We got monsters rooting for us.
A kitten?
A kitten. Who slaps kittens? What is wrong with
The same
you?
people that use them for information.
A dictionary.
It's not a dictionary.
That'd be a book.
No one slaps the kitten around.
Is it? Does it have power?
Oh, he's asking questions. No, it does not have
Oh,
power.
I didn't know I could ask questions. Oh, look at this play. Here we go. Let's throw it to the tight end. That's a smart play.
What
Yeah,
is
we're
it?
watching that 8 seconds.
Hang on, hang on. Let's see. Where's the ref? Ref's like, okay, I got the ball. Okay, come up here now.
He actually moved it a yard where it didn't need to be, too. All right, anyway. Oh, second half is starting.
All right, great.
So, all right, well, since he didn't guess what's in the bag, it is now on you to guess what's in the bag.
Someone's calling me from the bag. They need
Someone's
help.
calling. Is not from the bag or not. There better not be a little person in here.
I already guessed that. You said no.
Did you guess a
I
little
said,
person?
I said you, a person.
No, there's no people in
You
the
want
bag.
to guess what's in the bag? You can smack it. Some people use it for
People-
information.
people
It fits in the
smack-
palm of your hand, and dogs have seen one.
I said dogs have likely seen one. I don't pretend to know everything they've seen, but there's probably one in this house.
Is it an apple?
An apple? No.
I said iPad, cell phone. He's lying. There's nothing in the bag.
There is something in the bag. There's absolutely something in the bag.
Is it a stick?
It is not a stick. That would have been a good guess.
People use sticks for information.
See,
Well, I didn't hear that part. I was in the bedroom with my
I'll,
All right, now he's left. Now he's left the podcast. So
the other person in the house.
As
So
as
that something is in the bag.
I guess now I'm here because my dad left.
And all my hints are valid, right?
Yeah.
the hint of the dogs might have seen one is not a hint.
Well, we have them in the house.
Well, it's not my fault you don't ask good questions.
I asked, does it have power?
I said no.
That's correct.
Again, you're not asking good questions. He doesn't know how to ask questions. This is like 20 questions. What's in the bag? And it's not the hat. That part doesn't count.
There's a hat in a bag that people use for information and smack. What do you smack for information?
That's-
Is it a TV? No, TV's power.
People will
He said you
smack it.
smack it.
People will smack it.
You can.
Yeah.
I told you can smack anything.
That's true too.
That's true. Again,
Look,
ask better
I smacked
questions.
my hand. Oh,
Your hand is
not
not in the bag. We've already covered there's no body parts of any kind in the bag.
Thank goodness.
Oh, it's third down. He's running.
Yep. Oh no, we have someone there.
Hey, how about that?
Hey.
We stopped Russell Wilson, so we're gonna keep this going because good luck.
No, we don't. We don't.
You have to guess what's in the bag. That ends the podcast when you guess.
Okay, so I can ask questions.
Yes, you can ask questions.
Is it technology based?
No.
Is it made of wood?
Well, loosely.
It's not a book.
No.
Is it made of paper?
It could be.
It could be.
It is made of paper. It has paper as part of it.
Can I light it on fire easily?
Yes.
What kind of information do people get from it?
A whole lot of, like, there's millions of different kinds of pieces of information that you might see on this. My information will be different than your information.
A notebook?
Nope.
No, he said book. I need a real clue.
You gotta ask real questions then.
Can the dogs use it? I don't know.
No.
Do you want me to mime it for you?
The dogs can eat it.
Yes.
I can mime it?
Sure. And that didn't give it away. She just smacked the
sticky
wall.
pads are notebooks.
No, they are not. It was a post-it note. So therefore,
That's
we
a
were ending
notebook.
on that. No, they're different.
Notebook, it's not binded.
They're called sticky pad notebooks.
No, they're not.
No, please, lightning!
So we're gonna keep this podcast going. I don't care what you say because we're winning now.
Well, we start another podcast.
Do you think I mimed that really well?
Yeah.
That was
That's a
very
notebook.
well done. So
That's a book.
she
It's a book
has a
of sticky
hidden
notes.
talent for miming because that just get okay. Throwing this out
Sticky
there anyway.
notes.
Sticky notes are not a book and they're not a notebook.
Let me see it. I wish I had my phone on me. I'm doing a podcast now. Yeah, you're taking them off. What's the back say? What's the back
I
say?
don't care what the back says, but I'm not going to be proven wrong. Post-it notes are recyclable. That's what the back says. Because that's all anyone cares about anymore.
Post-it notes are books.
They're not books.
What are they? What is it? What is a set of stamps?
It's a pad.
What is this? A pad is a
Is a book.
book.
But that's not a bound book. That is just what it's called.
Because it's a book. Oh, you guys.
No. No one goes, have you read the Post-it notebook yet?
You say yeah.
It's a New York Times bestseller.
You're just mad you couldn't get it.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening. So I'm very happy with my Post-it notes.
Are we gonna have a
That
what's in
those
the
are
bags?
his first thing he's reading through. It does not say it's a notebook.
Yeah, they're pads. No.
Heads.
That's what I
See,
said.
pad. A pad is a notebook.
It is not.
Is the word pad also notebook? Yes, there's the same freaking thing.
My hand is part of my body. Therefore, if I talk about a hand, I have to talk about a human being. No, it's just a hand. A Post-it note is completely different than a notebook.
Hopefully, like the 5 viewers will weigh in on this and answer this.
So, and we know that that's like one of those viewers is here. So, Rudy, agree with me, please. All right.
Well, that's stupid. They're saying a legal pad is not a notebook.
So the goal was that he was then
A
going
legal
to
pad is a notebook.
he was going to be able to
Like
put
a
something
sticky yellow
in.
paper?
Yeah.
No, that's not.
How's a legal pad notebook not a notebook?
Because it doesn't have a cover.
Doesn't matter if it has a cover. If I rip the cover off notebooks, it's no longer a notebook.
Correct.
What world do we live in? I can't.
This is not the worst of our world. Let me tell you, our world is much more messed up than notebook.
No, it is. What kind of world is that? That I can just rip something off something. Now it's something completely different.
Kid taking over now.
You can't assume the
He's taking
gender
over.
of the
No.
object.
Yeah, like it's
If you rip, I can't say it with him, something off of a man, he's still a man.
well, by today's standards, who knows?
That's what I said. You can't
Right now, even if you don't, people don't know.
So someone help me out and tell these fools. Sticky notes are a notepad, and notepads are notebooks, and they're all the same thing.
Sticky notes are not notebooks. They're little pieces of paper. That's it.
What is a notebook?
Big pieces of paper.
No, I have tiny notebooks. What's the difference if I write out
A notebook is more a collection of papers, or sticky pads. You put them down for one at a time.
literally a
One-off
collection.
scenarios. Completely different things.
We obviously worked in different offices.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a pencil and a tree?
One has lead.
I guess.
See? We trust her right now, and she agrees with me, so therefore she is always right.
Moose, are you trying to
I
eat
don't
my
know how to have
water?
that discussion. You can't.
Moose, you
Oh
can't.
no, yeah, don't let him do
No,
that.
most.
He
Yeah,
will. He likes to
eat
eat
your
water
water
bottles.
No eating my water.
I gotta go save a water bottle from the on the
All right.
couch. See you all. I don't know. Next
Let
year,
me
which
see.
might really
Thank
be
you for
next
the good
day, because
luck.
it might be all the same thing. I don't know.